Have you ever climbed into bed at night, ready for a long, peaceful sleep, only to find yourself tossing and turning, staring at the ceiling and wondering why your mind feels wide awake? Or maybe you do fall asleep, but you wake up at 3 a.m., staring at the dark, feeling restless and drained. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we get older, it's not just our hair color that changes. Our sleep patterns do too. And without enough quality rest, it's harder to keep our energy up, our memory sharp, and our body feeling strong. But here's something you might not know. The secret to deeper, more refreshing sleep isn't always in a pill, a fancy mattress, or the latest gadget. Sometimes it's in the way you prepare your body before you even close your eyes. In fact, there are 7 specific areas of your body that, when gently touched, massaged, or stimulated before bed, can help relax your nervous system, improve circulation, and release calming hormones, the kind that not only help you sleep like a baby, but may also add healthy years to your life. So tonight, when you get ready for bed, instead of worrying about whether you'll fall asleep quickly, imagine giving your body a gentle, good night gift, a signal that says, it's time to rest now, everything is safe, and tomorrow will be a brand new day. These techniques are simple. Take just a few minutes and you can do them right in bed. And if you make them a nightly habit, you might just find yourself waking up with more energy, less stiffness, and a clearer mind. Let's start with the first area, and it's one you might not expect. Your temples. You know those small soft spots on the sides of your head, just between your eyes and ears? They're not just there for decoration. Lightly massaging your temples in slow circular motions can help release the day's mental tension. This is because the muscles around the temples connect with the jaw and forehead, places where stress loves to hide. You might have noticed that when you're worried or concentrating, your jaw tightens, your forehead wrinkles, and your head feels heavy. By placing your fingertips on your temples and making gentle circles, imagine you're slowly stirring a cup of tea. You send a signal to your brain that it's time to let go. You don't have to press hard. In fact, the lighter the touch, the more soothing it can be. Try breathing slowly as you do this. In through your nose for 4 seconds, out through your mouth for 6. If you keep this up for just 2 or 3 minutes, you may notice your shoulders drop, your eyelids feel heavier, and your thoughts slow down. It's like switching your brain from busy mode to sleep mode. And the best part? It's free, safe, and you can do it anywhere. Now, once your mind is starting to unwind, let's move to another spot, your hands. More specifically, the center of your palms. You might be surprised at how powerful this is. In many traditional healing practices, the palms are seen as energy hubs connected to the heart. When you gently press or massage the center of your palm, you're not just soothing the muscles, you're calming your heart rate and quieting your whole body. Here's how you can try it. Take your thumb and place it in the middle of your other palm. Apply gentle pressure, not enough to hurt, but enough to feel a slight release of tension. Hold it there for a few seconds, then slowly move in small circles. If you're right-handed, you might notice your left hand feels a little stiffer or cooler. That's normal. After 30 seconds or so, switch hands. The key is to go slowly, almost like you're telling your body, you're safe now, you can rest. Many people notice that after doing this for a couple of minutes, their breathing becomes deeper and their heartbeat feels steadier. Think of it like shaking hands with yourself and saying, "We did well today. Let's rest now." And then there's the third area, one that almost no one talks about when it comes to sleep, your feet. More specifically, the spot right in the center of your sole, just below the ball of your foot. If you press there gently with your thumb, you might notice it's a bit tender. That's because it's a major pressure point connected to your nervous system. By massaging this spot, you can help release physical tension and signal to your body that it's okay to relax completely. Imagine your feet as the base of your body's tree. They've carried you all day, through the kitchen, the garden, the grocery store, and they've been working non-stop. By giving them a gentle massage before bed, you're not just helping them recover. You're telling your whole body it's time to stop standing guard and start repairing. If your feet feel cold at night, This is especially helpful because it boosts circulation, which can make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. You can do this with your hands, or if you have trouble reaching, use a small ball, like a tennis ball, and roll it under your foot while sitting. Just a minute or two on each side is enough. You'll be amazed at how something so simple can make your whole body feel lighter. These first few areas, your temples, your palms, and your feet, are like little doorways to deeper rest. They work together to relax your mind, slow your heart, and release the physical tension that often keeps us awake. If you start adding these gentle touches to your bedtime routine, you might find yourself drifting off faster, sleeping more soundly, and waking up feeling refreshed instead of groggy. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more simple, natural ways to keep your body strong and your mind sharp. Now let's keep going, because the next area is something most people have never even thought to touch before bed, yet it can be one of the most powerful ways to calm your entire body. And that's the area just behind your ears. If you reach up now and place your fingers right where the bone of your skull meets your neck, you'll feel a little dip, soft but firm underneath. This is a sweet spot for relaxation. In fact, it's closely connected to your body's parasympathetic nervous system, the part that helps you rest and digest. When you gently massage this area in small upward strokes, you're not just loosening tight neck muscles, you're sending your brain a clear message. It's safe now, you can power down. Here's how you can try it tonight. Use the pads of your fingers, not your nails, and make slow, gentle circles. If you've had a stressful day or you've been holding tension in your neck and shoulders, you might feel a bit of tenderness at first. That's okay. Think of it as your body letting you know where it's been carrying the weight of the day. After a minute or two, you may notice your jaw feels looser, your shoulders start to drop, and even your breathing deepens without you forcing it. And speaking of breathing, let's move to another area that can make a surprising difference to your sleep, your chest, right over your heart. We often underestimate how much tension collects here. Throughout the day, especially if we've been worrying, rushing, or even just dealing with aches and pains, our breathing becomes shallow and tight. By placing your palm over your heart and applying gentle rhythmic pressure, you can actually guide your body into a calmer state. Try this. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on top of it. Then take slow, deep breaths in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 2, and out through your mouth for 6. As you breathe, lightly press your palm into your chest in time with your exhale, almost like you're helping your heart slow down and relax. It's a simple gesture, but it can make you feel more grounded and safe. The perfect state for drifting off to sleep. You might even want to pair this with a quiet thought of gratitude. While your hands rest there, think of one small thing you appreciated today. A warm cup of tea, a laugh with a friend, the sound of the rain. This combination of physical touch and positive thought can release oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, which helps you feel both emotionally and physically ready to rest. Now, there's another area that often gets ignored but has a huge impact on our sleep, the lower back. Especially as we get older, the muscles here tend to tighten up from sitting, bending, or simply carrying ourselves through the day. And when these muscles are tight, they can actually make it harder for you to find a comfortable sleeping position. If you can, sit on the edge of your bed or in a comfortable chair and place your hands on your lower back, just above your hips. Use your thumbs to make small, gentle circles along either side of your spine. Don't press directly on the spine itself, stay on the muscles beside it. Even a minute or two here can bring relief, especially if you've had a busy day walking, gardening, or standing for long periods. For those who find reaching back difficult, you can also lean gently against a pillow or the headboard and let the surface press into your lower back as you take slow breaths. This kind of gentle pressure helps release tension, improve blood flow, and prepare your body to fully relax once you lie down. And here's something interesting. Relaxing your lower back also helps your legs and feet feel less restless. You might notice fewer twitches or cramps at night, which means fewer wake-ups and a deeper, more continuous sleep. All of these little touches, behind the ears, over the heart, and on the lower back, are like personal goodnight messages to your body. They say, "Thank you for getting me through today. Now it's time to rest, heal, and get ready for tomorrow." If you're starting to imagine how much better your nights could feel with these small, calming rituals, remember, it's not about perfection. Some nights you might do them all, other nights just one or two. The key is to make it something you look forward to, a gentle signal to yourself that you're taking care of your body in the most loving way possible. And before we move on, if these ideas are helping you picture a calmer, deeper sleep, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps more people find these tips and gives me the chance to share even more with you. Now, there's one final area we haven't talked about yet, and it's probably the most important of all. It's the one that ties all of this together and can transform not just your nights, but your mornings too. And that's your belly. Now, I know some people might feel shy about touching their stomach, especially if it's softer than it used to be or carries a little extra weight. But your belly isn't just about appearance. It's home to your digestive system, many of your core muscles, and a huge network of nerves. When your belly is tense, your whole body can feel on edge. But when it's relaxed, it sends a message to your brain that everything is okay, making it much easier to drift into a deep, healing sleep. Here's how you can try it. Lie down comfortably on your back, place both hands over your belly and take a slow, deep breath in. As you breathe in, feel your belly gently rise under your hands. Not your chest, just your belly. Then slowly exhale and let your hands sink down with the movement. You can gently make small clockwise circles with your fingertips, following the natural direction of your digestion. This not only soothes your stomach and helps prevent discomfort or bloating during the night, but it also calms your nervous system. Some people like to close their eyes and imagine they're breathing warm, golden light into their belly, as if they're filling it with calm and comfort. You might be surprised at how much this simple habit helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling lighter. By now you can probably see how each of these 7 areas works together like a chain reaction. Touching your temples releases mental tension. Massaging your palms calms your heart. Pressing the soles of your feet grounds you. Gently working behind your ears switches your body to its rest mode. Holding your chest over your heart slows your breathing. Loosening your lower back melts away aches. And soothing your belly tells your whole body it's safe to let go. None of these techniques take more than a couple of minutes, but when you combine them, even if you only do 4 or 5 on any given night, they create a powerful ritual. And rituals matter. They give your mind and body a sense of rhythm, a gentle reminder that the day is done and it's time to recharge. You might start noticing little changes after just a few nights. Maybe you wake up once instead of 3 times. Maybe you dream more vividly. Maybe you don't need that extra cup of coffee in the morning because you feel genuinely rested. Over time, these small wins add up, not just to better sleep, but to a healthier, longer life. Because here's the truth. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when your body repairs your muscles, balances your hormones, strengthens your immune system, and even clears out toxins from your brain. That's why poor sleep over the years can leave us feeling older than we are, and why improving sleep can make us feel younger, more energetic, and more alive. So tonight, before you close your eyes, take those few extra minutes to thank your body. Touch those 7 areas, not out of duty but out of care. Think of it as a way of saying, "I value you. I want you to be strong and healthy for many years to come." And if you try this, I'd love for you to share your experience in the comments below. Tell me which areas felt the most relaxing for you, or if you noticed anything new about your sleep. Your story might inspire someone else who's been struggling to find their own way to rest better. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on staying healthy, happy, and strong at every age. We've got so much more to share, from simple exercises that protect your joints, to foods that boost your memory, to habits that can help you feel more vibrant, no matter what your birth certificate says. Remember, you're not too old to feel good. You're not too old to wake up with energy. And you're certainly not too old to make small changes that have a big impact on your life. The goal isn't just to live to 100. It's to make sure those years are filled with joy, movement, and moments you truly enjoy. So here's to you, to your restful nights, to your bright mornings, and to living your best life at any age. Sweet dreams, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video.